Hey y'all, it's Ellie. I am coming to you today as my raw, authentic self, full of anxiety. I've had anxiety for as long as I can possibly remember, and only in recent years have I really started to talk about it more, get on medication, and really find the things that make me feel better. I wanted to share a more open and vulnerable side of myself on my channel, and mental health is something that is so incredibly important to me. So I wanted to share this with you. Today, I'm gonna kind of talk through and show you a lot of the things that I do that are self-care and ways that combat my anxiety. And that can kind of look like what people usually think of as self-care, of taking baths, doing face masks, those types of things. But it also means getting the things done that you need to, and that helps me to feel better. So I hope that you enjoy this video. It's definitely a different style than my normal content, but thought it was important to share, and I hope that it at least makes one of you feel better. So I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So the first thing I like to do on the days that I have a lot of anxiety is kind of do a brain dump of what's going on in my mind. I was lucky enough to have this journal sent to me, and I absolutely love it. I love the structure of it, I love that it's not dated, and I really think it's helped me a lot on the days that I'm feeling anxious. I like that you start off by saying what you're grateful for and what you're really excited about, as well as what you're choosing to focus on that day. That's helped me a lot to organize my thoughts and keep them from snowballing into something more negative. So I just sit down and I jot down everything that's on my mind, and then it also provides you with a section on the back page that outlines what you need to do that day, the things you need to purchase, and gives you an end-of-day checklist to really celebrate anything that you did that day, even if it was just existing. And I think that that's been really important for me. As I mentioned, this was sent to me, so I do have a 20% off coupon for you in case it's something you're interested in. I then like to go through and do some of the things I've been putting off, like doing the dishes. I think just having a clean sink usually leads to having a clean mind for me, and as much as I don't enjoy it, it definitely helps. Then I like to get a little bit of sunshine, so I take my dog out for a walk and watch her little brain smell all the smells in the neighborhood. Then I come home and do some laundry, one of my least favorite hobbies, but another thing that helps. And then I treat myself to a nice steam shower. As you've heard me talk about before, I love shower steamers, and on the days that I'm very anxious, they certainly help a lot. And then I do my skincare routine and do my trophy skin red light therapy, as well as some morning affirmations. If I can get myself to do some of the computer work that I have, I'll try and sit down in a cozy spot on the couch with my heated blanket and crank through as much as I possibly can, whether it be taxes, paying bills, or just regular work. Sometimes I can't focus, and when I struggle with that, I try and get myself out for a drive. That definitely helps me a lot. I'll listen to a good podcast or a nice book. Right now, I've been loving Audible for that, and it definitely has helped me to clear my mind a bit. Once I'm back from my drive, I usually like to try and take a nice relaxing bath for a little bit, and then I'll go downstairs and make myself something healthy. Today I decided that would be juice. First, I start by taking all of my oranges and taking the peels off. It's a tedious process, but it's relatively mundane and it keeps my mind busy for a little bit, which is nice. Then I'll go ahead and slice up a pineapple, another tedious but relaxing process. Once I have all of my ingredients out, I'll go ahead and put them in my juicer. I also love getting to add some carrots to my juice, so I have a little bit of extra veggies in there as well. It was about this point that my boyfriend came down and just made me laugh a lot, like always. He's a really great reminder that life is supposed to be fun and that it can be easy if we allow ourselves the opportunity. Once I'm done making the juice, I will clean the juicer and wash all of the pulp down the sink, and I'll make sure that everything is clean, wiping down the sink area, the juicer itself, and the counter. After we enjoy our delicious juice and dinner, we try and get out for another walk. Today was the most beautiful sunset, so it was definitely worth getting outside for. Once we're home, I like to sit outside and just enjoy the fresh air again. I usually cuddle with my dog, do a crossword or a word search, color, or just do something that helps me relax. One of my favorite things that helps me a lot is using Insight Timer. It's a great free meditation app that has tons of different relaxing musics and guided meditations and courses. It's very nice to just kind of zone out to something peaceful at the end of the day, and I found that it really helps me to decompress. On days like today, I try and remind myself that everything is temporary and that this too shall pass. There's a lot of strength in taking the time to listen to your body and remind yourself it's okay to not be okay.